Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Doncic outside. There's the screen by Johnson. Doncic, good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Che, guarded by Doncic. On the wing, Jones. Drummond, the screen on Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. That's good from Drummond. On the assist from Jones.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Doncic outside. Wood with the screen. Unloads from 13. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a penalty.
That's a foul. Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
At the line for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
Rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
The floater, and Doncic with the lay-in. Doncic has gotten his third basket of the night.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Thompson, a screen on Williamson. Here's Doncic. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his
first personal foul. Second team foul.
The ball's knocked loose.
He was all over that play. We call that scouting report defense. Knew exactly where they were going with the ball and then swiped it.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Lets it go from 14. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's Che. He's averaging almost 35 a game. A crucial player for them. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Nice aggressive play from Williamson, crashing the offensive glass and getting a second chance shot.
Thompson with it. His last outing, he had 20. Outside heel. Let's go with a 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And here's Doncic. He's coming off a 25-point game against Sacramento. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Che. Pass to Drummond. Williamson outside. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Williamson's got 5.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
Here's Che. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Johnson, and another basket for New Orleans.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Hield. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Williamson with it. Here's Che. On the wing, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson with some nice D.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
4-3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Williamson, and there it is for him. 9 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Hield. Counted.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Now here's Williamson. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Boston. That one goes in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now Hield. Doncic outside. On the wing, Thompson. From downtown. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Thompson's got 6.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
These teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Taking 2 shots.
These guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Ingram's checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum comes in for Jones. Doncic left side. Pass to Richardson. Out to Wood. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
And the bucket is good. He's got 12. New Orleans in the lead. Williamson with it. He's got 11. Over Bridges. Williamson with the bucket.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And here's Richardson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Ingram. Pass to McCollum. This one for 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. Great output.
Here's Che. 27 points his last game. Pass to Ingram. And he's going for the oop here. Now here's Richardson. Now Doncic. He's got 14. Doncic on the wing. Chance there to take the lead. three, but a miss. Here's Che, guarded by Doncic. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Doncic outside. Oh, Drummond with the block.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Williamson inside, guarded by Wood, drills it from deep. He has 7.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Doncic outside. Ooh, rejected by Drummond. And he's able to get it back. No coverage that time.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Che. 5 to shoot. Back to Williamson. Shoots over Bridges. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
From deep, here's Doncic. No luck on that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. 58 seconds left in the opening quarter. Ingram on the wing. Puts up a 3. And the Pelicans get it back. It's good on the putback. And now a 7-point New Orleans lead.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. The 3 from Wood. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's Che, guarded by Doncic. Drummond to screen on Doncic. Here's Che. And he got the whistle on the way up.
What? Come on, Brad. That's a soft foul.
Shooting for New Orleans. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And the Mavericks with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Christian Wood. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. And a change for the Pelicans. Murphy, he's checked in for Williamson. And so he makes both from the line. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Richardson with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. His first shot coming late. The shot won't fall. The scoring is fast and furious as we end. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
Hardy is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Davis. And it's Bridges in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Che. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. 11 points in the game.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Pass to Hardy. Now here's Thompson. Outside Davis. He buries it from three. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Thanks, guys. Both Shea and their last time out against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He scored 27 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Thompson's shot is off.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Pulls it from the top of the key, and it's New Orleans with another.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. Davis with it. Bridges, a screen on Hart. Davis, the pass to Bridges. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Brooks finds Hart. Brooks a screen on Davis. Out to the wing. Here's Che, and he dunks it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And it's Davis penetrating. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Thompson's got 9.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
For New Orleans, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Che gets it to go.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Davis, the pass to Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Pass to Hart. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And I don't know what happened in that third quarter. Just a total collapse, and they couldn't get it back.
Screen by Bridges. Pulls it. Davis can't hit.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Che. He's got 17. And he drives in.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Thompson against Ingram, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off.
When I look at the Mavericks, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue.
All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, it's been a rough one so far for the Mavericks.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft, hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
So for New Orleans right now, Josh Hart is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's Che in at the point guard position.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Johnson passes to Hield. Some solid defense from Drummond.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Hart from the arc. Wood grabs the board. And Dallas with possession. 17-point game.
First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Nice defense that time by Drummond, and a movable object with great length.
Here's Che, guarded by Hield. Outside Jones. Takes a three. Rebounded by Johnson. The Mavericks shooting around 41%. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Hield from outside. Pelicans cleared away. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Here's Che, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Williamson. Clock at 6. And here's Drummond. Drives to the hoop.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Doesn't go that time. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. And here's Thompson for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. Here's Williamson, covered by Johnson. Williamson against Johnson. Williamson into the lane. Oh, tried to dunk it home.
Zion Williamson taking 2 shots.
Players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. From deep, here's Doncic. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Che. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Down low. Knocked loose. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Doncic right side. Can't hit the turnaround jumper for New Orleans. They've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the paint. To the left wing. Here's Che, guarded by Doncic, and he was fouled while in the act.
Heads up play. Smart foul.
Third team foul. Shooting for New Orleans.
Better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Healed for 3. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Che. Give him 23. Drummond to screen on Thompson. Jones, the pass to Drummond. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Drummond's got 14 points for the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Thompson against Jones. Thompson passes to Wood. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Che.
What you say?
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now.
That's an awful call.
Shooting
What
one.
did you say there, ref?
Shooting for New Orleans. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Doncic. Hard against Thompson. Doncic outside. And he comes up with a bucket. 18 points for him.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Here's Hart. And Drummond with the jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Love against Hield. And it's Love missing.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And they doubled up Doncic. From deep, Johnson. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Che. 25 points in the game. Outside Hart. Pass to Love from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive. And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
Thompson right side. Takes the three. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Pass to Hart. For three. Buries it from three. Hart's got 6 points. And Luka.
Timeout charge to Dallas.
In for Doncic. Ingram's checked in for the Pelicans. C.J. McCollum comes in for Hart. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Hardy. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Thompson, no good. Here's Che. There's a screen. Pass to Drummond. Deflects the pass. Now McCollum from behind the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Thompson outside. Now here's Davis. Thompson with a screen. Davis can't hit.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Richardson against McCollum. To the middle. Outside for Ingram. The three. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Ingram's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
And here's Richardson. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. 4 on the clock. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. McCollum outside. Pass to Che. Back to McCollum. And here's Ingram. Throws it up high.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
13 fouls. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Klay Thompson taking 2 shots.
Game is far from over, MP. You ain't done nothing.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
Left side, Richardson. Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Back to Richardson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. They've got Buddy Hield. Luka Doncic is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Davis, and it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 23 points.
Shut up. Out from beyond the arc in the first period, he finally drains one.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Che, guarded by Doncic. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Richardson. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
B.A., I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Here's Che, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Alvarado. Doncic passes to Davis. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. To keep the possession. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Bridges, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Kleba comes in for Davis. Payton's checked in for Richardson. And Goodwin is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And it's Hield missing.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Che. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Payton. Pass to Goodwin. Poke loose. Out on his own on the break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's in there.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Che. Here's the three. The rebound by Payton.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Alvarado, guarded by Payton. Love, high post.
Dallas foul. Buddy Hield. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans.
Shooting two.
Love. At the line for two.
Off the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Che. Pass to Love. Here's Alvarado. And again, New Orleans, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Outside Payton. Hield on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away, he's off on that one.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got 27.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Back to Bridges. Kleba with it. Outside Payton. Pass to Kleba. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Bridges. And down it goes. 2 points.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
To the inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Payton. Soft touch off the glass. Payton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Che. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more or less.
There are high school refs better than you guys.
Shooting for New Orleans.
Way better.
Zion Williamson taking 2 shots.
To runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. And here's Doncic outside. Jones grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Drummond. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Doncic. Johnson against Drummond. Johnson passes to Doncic. Outside Johnson. 14 feet away. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Drummond, the screen on Doncic. Unloads. That's tipped. The Mavericks shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. From 11 feet away. Tries again. And it's Thompson getting it to go. Thompson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
Drummond against Wood. Pass to Che. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the jam by Drummond.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Here's Wood. Back to Doncic. The 3 from Thompson. The Pelicans pull it in. Ingram's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Che. Outside for Ingram. Here's Che, guarded by Doncic. Here's Che. The 3 is up. And they get it back. Drummond passes to Williamson. Here's Che. Misses the 3. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Doncic. 1:49 left in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Hield against Jones. From the stripe. And the basket by Hield.
We all know Hield is a shooter through and through. Love seeing him get room to fire from there.
Williamson with it. Now Thompson defending. And the three off target. And here's Dallas.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Pelicans.
And it was a big...
Second team foul.
I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
Well, these teams meet 3 more times, so it has to feel great to take the first contest. It gives you a mental edge going forward against Dallas.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Che.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And again, no good by New Orleans. The Mavericks shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. And he lobs it up top. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Che. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Dallas.
Players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
Here's Che. There's the double with Doncic. Ingram on the wing. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't.
The team appreciates you joining us tonight. Your support is everything to us. Have a great night. Come on back to the arena soon.